Good evening everyone, welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officer Sara 24/7. My name is Amanjot and I am here with all of you to discuss the analysis of principles and practices of banking of the second shift. So let's start the session. Before starting the session, let me know, am I audible to all of you and everything is okay? Are we good to go? And also in the session, let me know how many of you have qualified the session, qualified the exam, and how much you have scored in the paper. So do let me know how much you have scored, and let's start the session in which we are going to discuss the questions which have been asked in the shift 2 of your principles and practices of banking exam. Apart from that, if you remember any question from your exam, then do let me know so that we will be able to deliver those questions also. Okay. So Shiv got 70, that is very good score. Shiv, very congratulations. So congratulations to all the candidates who have qualified the exam. And let's start the session. So the questions has been asked, limited questions or topics was similar, like the DEF scheme was asked in the shift 1, it was also asked in the shift 2. So let's start with the first question that was related to, do share your experience also about the exam and do let me know how much you have scored. Okay. And if you remember any question, that do let me know that also. Raj got 62, Binal got 54. Very good. Congratulations to all three of you. So the first question we see here, the question was asked from the working capital. It was there in the shift 1 also. There were a question again in the shift 2 from the working capital. So we know working capital is always a important chapter for your paper, like working capital, NPA, Basel, and apart from that PSL. These are the certain chapters which are very important. Now the second question which was asked from the NPA provisioning, it was asked in the shift 1 also. One question was from there in the shift 1 about the provisioning of NPA. Second, next question was asked from the letter of credit. Letter of credit has been asked, and letter of credit calculation, it means there was a numerical on it. There was a numerical on letter of credit. Then one question was from the CGT MSc, because we know CGT MSc was asked in the shift 1 also. In the shift 2 they have asked one question from the CGT MSc. Yes, Janvi, you have passed the paper. FRBM full form was asked. Okay, one question was from the FRBM, Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act 2003 was asked. The full form has been asked. Okay. Next, very congratulations, Archana. Okay, so let's continue. So apart from FRBM Act, there was next question that was related to Code of Conduct. One question was asked of Code of Conduct. As we know in the ethics, what is Code of Conduct? Business ethics is simply a systematic study of a workplace, what ethical manners we need or what ethical matters should be discussed in the organization, in the office, in the workplace. That is the Code of Conduct, in which we can say it's a simple language. We can say that's a rule book, like how you have to behave, how you have to treat others in the organization, or what rules you have to follow. That is known as your Code of Conduct. So that was one question from the Code of Conduct. Apart from that, next question was ethics at workplace was asked. Some question was from ethics at workplace. Okay. The next question was from the banking ombudsman. One question was asked from the banking ombudsman, which has now become the integrated ombudsman scheme by merging the three schemes that is related to ombudsman scheme of on NBFCs, ombudsman scheme of digital transactions, and the banking ombudsman scheme. All the three has been merged, and we got the integrated banking ombudsman, integrated ombudsman scheme in the year 2021. So one question was from there. One question was from the PSL also, priority sector lending. In the first shift they has asked about the PSL certificate. In the second shift also they have asked about the PSL. Congratulations, Pradeep. Okay, now next is next one question was from the SMA special mention account. As we know, special mention accounts are those accounts which helps us to early identify the bad debts. So early identification of the bad debts can be done with the help of special mention account. So there are three types of special mention accounts. That is, first we have SMA 0, SMA 1 and SMA 2. Three are the types of the SMAs. Okay. Now next, if we talk about, apart from that, the 11th question was From the minor, one question was asked from the minor. It was asked in the shift 1 also. In shift 1, it was asked that minor is defined under which particular act, and 2 questions was there from the minor account. And in this shift also, minor question has been asked. Apart from this, offshore banking has been asked. The type of banking, they have asked the offshore banking. What is offshore banking? When the bank do not have to follow the rules and regulations of the apex bank or certain kind of like the units of the bank branch which comes within the special economic zone, that are also treated as the offshore banking. Okay, congratulations Manoj. I filled but not. Yes, if you get 150 marks overall, then you will pass. So do make sure in the next 2 exams of your, do make sure you cover those marks. That is, your overall score should be 150. If you got overall score 150, then your exam will be passed. And do try to get it, JAIIB, because from the next attempt, there are going to be a changes in the syllabus, and also the negative marking will be introduced. So you have to do that. Okay. Okay. Next. Next question was asked from the CRR and SLR. One question was there of CRR that was asking, on CRR can bank earn interest or not? So answer is no, RBI do not pay interest on the CRR. So that is the right answer, that on CRR banks do not earn any money because RBI do not pay interest. RBI did so only in the 1999 banking slowdown when RBI has paid the interest rate to the commercial bank. Apart from that, RBI has not paid the interest rate. Okay. So next question was from the SLR. One question was SLR. Then apart from that, we have got the next question from the topic CKYC. Okay, they have asked CKYC. Then MKIS was there. Marketing Information System has been asked. Apart from that, we have seen question from the digital signature. One question was related to the digital signature. This question was there in the phase shift 1 also. In shift 1, they have asked the digital signature question. So one question from the digital signature. One question was from the network, like we know duplex, simplex and the fullex. These are the 3 types of networks which we got. Okay, so out of that, duplex has been asked. Then one question was from the pricing. One question they have asked from the pricing. And apart from pricing, they asked for the export packaging credit. One question was from the export packing credit facility. If we know refinance facility of the indirect of the direct instrument of monetary policy, we have seen that what is refinance facility when RBI gives loan to the commercial banks and they provide loan to the specific sector, that is known as a refinance facility. That has been asked here, that their question was upon the export packing credit, but the refinance facility is provided for the specific sector, and one of the specific sector is export financing, that will be done by the refinance facility. On the rate of interest will be charged, that is your repo rate. One question from topology was there. Okay. Topology was asked. Do you remember which topology they have asked? If you remember the topology name, then let me know. Okay. Next question was NI Act covers check, DD, bill of exchange. This has been asked. Okay. One question was from the Negotiable Instrument Act, that what Negotiable Instrument Act covers, or which of the following is a negotiable instrument. I think that kind of question has been asked. Okay. Bus topology has been asked. Okay, very good. The topology that they ask, there is a bus topology. Okay. Apart from that, the question was from universal banking. Okay, universal banking has been asked. What rest topic do you remember? Self-help group, minimum revolving about from the self-help group. There was a question in the first shift also about the self-help group. They have asked in the second shift also. One question was from the amount related to the self-help group. And next is two-level marketing. They have asked about the two-level distribution channel, or what they have asked, Ravi? Okay. Mobile banking limit they have an ask. Limit of withdrawal, limit of banking transaction, what kind of limit they are? Mobile banking question was there. Housing loan. Okay, one question was from the housing loan. One question was from the housing loan. What rest? Commercial bank in agriculture. Okay, PSL target was asked for the commercial bank. PSL target was asked for commercial bank in the agriculture sector. Okay. One question from the PSL target of agriculture, that is a sub target of 18%. Self-help group rate of interest has been asked. What rate of interest they are going to charge? Like the after interest subvention scheme. Self-help group rate of interest question has been asked. If second partner dies, what happen? In case of withdrawal or in case of the payment given to the nominee or not? Okay. Next question was asked, that is, if second partner dies. It means there was a case study like if this happens, then what will be the situation of the account? Okay, one question was about KCC. Kisan credit card was asked in the shift 1 also. It has been asked in the shift 2 also. Very good. Keep sharing your question. Thank you so much for sharing the questions. Apart from that, deaf scheme question has been asked. One question from the deaf scheme was there. It was in the shift 1 also. Again, it has been asked in the shift 2. What rest? FRBM was there. We have already checked that. Then the day NRLM scheme was there. It was there in the phase shift 1 also. Again in the shift 2 it has been asked. Next we got, on deaf scheme there were 2 questions. On deaf scheme there were 2 questions. There was a question regarding the JAIIB bank. There was a question regarding a JAIIB bank. Okay, JAIIB bank question was there. Okay, one question was from the difference between, they have asked difference between power of attorney and mandate. Okay, one question was from the difference between power of attorney and mandate. Push and pull marketing strategy has been asked in the shift 1. They have asked the pull strategy. Here the question related to push and pull strategy has been asked in the marketing. Okay. What rest? Okay, on SMA there was a SMA 2 time limit has been asked. Okay. In the special mention account they have asked the duration of the SMA 2. That is 61 to 90 days. Correct. One question was from the provisioning. Okay. One question was from the provisioning of NPA. One question was there in the shift 1 also on provisioning. They have asked unsecured doubtful asset. That was 100%. Working capital numerical was there. AS 18 was there. Okay. Next question was from working capital numerical. In the first shift there was working capital numerical, and that is very much expected because we know on the working capital numerical they ask questions every year, every in attempt. DG Sathi was asked in the first shift also. Manoj, you are telling me the questions of the first shift or second shift? Okay. Next, what rest? 9-year-old child want to operate account. Yes or no question is, it was a yes or no question, Harshad? Or they have given a certain condition about it? 9 years old. Account question was there, that it can be managed or not, something like that. Okay, mental agony compensation has been asked in the banking ombudsman. Mental agony compensation has been asked. What rest? Okay, DG Sarthi was in the second shift also. Right, DG Sarthi was in the second shift also. So this is the application created by NPCI for the 24/7 service. A part of question. PSL for commercial bank agriculture target, we have seen that, Subhash. What rest? Okay, one question was from the type of mortgage, that is equitable mortgage they have asked. Equitable mortgage was there. What rest? AS18, okay. AS18 was there. Who cannot open the account? PSL target for weaker section for foreign banks. Foreign banks with more than 20 branches or less than 20 branches. Self-help bank loan limit day NRLM. Okay, under day NRLM they have asked self-help group loan limit. Okay, what rest? Congratulations, gain your marks. Okay, one question was about the bank net or which particular network has been developed by RBI. Kind of question has been asked. Okay, so the bank net or Infinet, what kind of network has been developed by RBI? It has been asked. Okay, very good. What rest? In negotiable instrument was there. Question was from the negotiable instrument also. Okay, we have seen the negotiable instrument question already. So these are the questions still what we have got till now. So thank you very much everyone for sharing the questions. If possible, then do share the questions on the comment section after the session ends so that we will be able to collect the questions. We will be able to collect total questions and we will be able to provide the recollected questions to the other candidates who are going to give the exam in the next attempt. So that will be very helpful from all of you. And one important thing is that congratulations, Subhash. Very congratulations to all of you who have qualified the exam. That's a very good thing. You guys have done a lot of hard work for this particular exam because we know with the bank job and without having a sufficient time, it's very hard to qualify the exam. So very congratulations to all of you. And do make sure you fill the form that is in the chat section. There is a Google form available in the chat section. So do not forget to fill that form. That will be very helpful from all of you. Do let us know what is your result, how much you scored. Every details you have to fill there. It will take just 5 minutes. So do fill the form. And also when the session ends, do let us know in the comment section what the other questions has been asked. If you are watching the session offline, then do check that. Okay. And one important thing is that, okay, one question from the empty nest was there. One question was from the empty nest. Okay. Correct. Sub-organization mode of LIC was asked. One question was from the family life cycle. Okay. So that's a very very clear answer you are saying. Very clear you are giving the respond to the analysis. IPO question was there. Amalgamation was there. Okay. Let me write these also. One question was from the amalgamation. IPO was there, initial public offering. FPO or IPO, both were there. Okay, bank definition section they have an ask. Bank definition question has been asked in the shift 1 also. Bank definition under which particular act it has been asked. Like the Banking Regulation Act 1949 section 5B. Acquisition has been asked. Acquisition. Okay, what rest? Okay, it was not amalgamation, it was your acquisition. Okay, not amalgamation, the question was on the acquisition. SLR section they have asked. SLR section they have asked. Banking Regulation Act 1949 section 24 that we know. CR under which act and SLR under which act? Okay. Act or section out of these section or act someone question has been asked out of here. Okay, so let's okay. So let's end the session here. Let's I'm winding up the session. Amit got 68. Very congratulations, Amit. That's a very good score. SMA 2 we have written Vishali. Oh, sorry, Vaishnavi. Okay. So thank you all for giving your response on the analysis of the shift 2 of the PPB exam. Now the 2 exams are there. Tomorrow you have an exam and after that you have an exam on 20. So do prepare very well and do one thing. It will take just 5 minutes. Do fill the particular Google form so that we will be get the information. How many of you get selected or how many you have qualified the paper. So let's end the session here. We will meet in the CAIIB batch. For that I have one information for all of you. So in the next term, if you are going to give the exam of CAIIB, that is in the next May month, that is going to be held. So for that there is right now 81% off is going on. So to enroll, you can have what you can do, just go on the JAIIB and CAIIB section on the 24/7 application or from the website. You go to the particular platform. You will find the CAIIB bilingual English medium batches, or you will find the Mahapacks also. Or right now 81% off is going on. So you can go with the either CAIIB Mahapack or you can go with the individual batches also. If you go with the Mahapack also or the individual batches, you are going to get the new particular syllabus of the CAIIB. As we know, the syllabus is going to be changed and the negative marking will be there. So this time we have to work more hard to qualify the next paper of your CAIIB. So do make sure if you want to enroll, you can just go to the particular batch. Click on the batch, you will find here that is batches which are right now running out. These are the batches for this particular term. For the next term, you will find out the Mahapack here, that the CAIIB Mahapack is available. Click on the CAIIB Mahapack. You can decide for the how many months you want to enroll. You just have to go to the buy now section, and because 81% off is going on right now, so you will get major discount here. Click on here and this page will open. You have to write here the code, that is Y496, and click on the apply. You will find 80% discount here. If you purchase from the 24/7 application, you will get 1% additional discount on the particular same product, and this will cover your all ebooks, your all live classes, your all test series will be available. All the batches, whether it is a case study batch, whether it is a conceptual batch, whether it is a MCQ batch, all the cases will be involved in your account by enrolling in particular single CAIIB Mahapack. Okay, and for the new sessions batches, if you want to enroll in a new individual session batch, for that you have to wait a little bit. That will be started soon in the individual batches, but this is the Mahapack which you can enroll. Everything will be available here. Okay, so thank you all everyone for joining the session and letting us know that how much you have scored and what were the questions has been asked. So thank you so much. So winding up now, all the best for the next 2 exams of you and take care.